Welcome to Laugh Out Lore, Realms of Alteroth. The audience can't see, but the players can. I've given them a clue of what may or may not happen tonight, depending on how far they go. Also, I want to just do a quick plug of one of my personal projects before we get started, because I did it at the end of the episode of my Thursday group. I have a website in beta, and it's for openfitai.com. Basically, it uses AI to build out fitness regimens for you daily, as well as giving out useful blog posts that are straight to the point, not overclouded, and no advertisements or nothing. So check that out if you're ever interested in trying to get fit or just general health, and we can go from there. So, last we left off, everyone, you guys made it into the Durgar prison, found Kevo after going through many, many Durgars, both big and small, and an abomination with several different people sewn together by some kind of necromantic arts. But in front of you lies Kevo underground in a crate. Well, a grate, rather. And he's kind of looking up and telling you guys to unlock the door. What do you want to do?
Wasn't there a guy sneaking around Jameson, though?
I remember I had my eyes on somebody.
So
I wrote in my notes I
tracks.
was about to head over to them.
I think he took off around the corner, because I feel like Jameson wouldn't start yelling to us until he heard the guy walk away or something.
So you guys... you know what? I need to share my... Shoot, where it is it? All right, there we go.
I just can't remember if we killed the guy near Jameson or not. I remember we were kind of tracking him to that corner.
Yeah, but I think it was us two, and I doubt that we killed him.
Well, I ran up to you.
So what you guys are remembering is Kevo was over here, right? And Issa,
Yeah.
only you saw this guy down here because you have a straight line.
But wasn't there somebody invisible?
There was a bleeding guy that went towards Jameson.
The guy you guys killed?
Yeah, I think it was one of these three.
Yeah.
Oh, it's him.
Yeah, it was this guy.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, Jameson's in a cage, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's right. There's a lock on this thing.
There's two of you. Remember, there are 4 locks on this.
All right.
It was, I believe it was Kraz and Alphonse who rolled a history and succeeded, remembering that there are 4 locks to every grate.
Okay.
Doesn't somebody have thieves' tools?
I do.
We could just put acid on the locks. And then
As much as I love the idea of accidentally
Hold on.
burning him,
Jameson's like, wait.
Wait, no. I want to remind everybody something. The last session, because I know this group, I had buried myself under bodies.
You did, yes.
Yes,
Yes, you did.
That's true.
I was going to say, as much as I love the idea of burning him, we should probably go the safer option with thieves' tools.
He's covered by bodies.
Jason's
not to
just
mention
shivering.
Some of those bodies are alive. Aren't some of them alive?
They're playing possum. We don't know who's alive and who's not.
I don't have
I'm
time
sure if
to
they get a little
investigate.
stingy in the bum, I'm sure somebody's gonna wake up.
Kevo
I'm going to
did,
go ahead.
Yeah, Kevo did feel some movement at one point while he was standing on him. So he knows there's someone alive. But he just kicked him and told him to shut up, so.
I'm going to go ahead and try to pick one of the locks.
All right. Go ahead and
And I have
roll
my thieves' tools.
check. Thieves' tools check. So your dexterity plus proficiency.
I mean, I don't even know I think my proficiency is like 2, but I rolled a nat 20 plus 5.
Yeah, that'll do it. One just goes dink, and you barely put the pin in. It's unlocked. You have 3 left.
I'll go ahead with the second one.
Second one, you're feeling pretty triumphant, and I'm going to go ahead and give that an automatic success as It was a natural 20. I'll say you're in the groove, but the other 2 you will have to roll for again.
All right. Dirty 20
That'll do it.
Nice.
3 down, 1 to go.
and a 13.
13 doesn't quite do it. But with the rest of them unlocked, you're able to... I mean, the lock is pretty loose, so you don't cause any damage. You could definitely try again here in a few minutes. What's everyone else doing as he's picking these locks?
Can I check the body for keys?
Which one?
The one we just killed.
Which one?
There should be one in this little corridor that we just killed.
Which one?
Guys at the door on the floor.
You had 4 of
We
them that
just
you guys
opened it?
killed back to back.
The one that was bleeding that went over here
Okay.
that we
So that's this one up
shot.
here. Yep.
Yeah,
that was C.
That was the North Sea.
the North Sea. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll
And then there's
investigation.
South Sea and then East Sea.
But he's the Dead Sea now.
He is.
Roll what?
Crystal split the Dead Sea.
Roll what, Brandon?
Investigation.
Investigate.
Didn't Crystal hate us last time for like making all
Oh,
the sea
God,
jokes?
yeah.
on
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She refused to make the joke.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing. Natural 1 + 3.
Noted.
Oh,
As
It's
you-
John. See? No?
I'm frisking really well too. I'm getting.
I
in
hope you
there.
grab his dick.
You walk. You totally walk up, and he is still enlarged. His body.
Oh, yeah, he
Keep your
is.
mind out of his gutter. Out of his
He's
gutter.
engorged.
Choked on a gummy bear.
And you guys trip. Jason, you trip over his foot, and you let head first right into his like split body because she was able to like literally split him. And you just head first right into his chest cavity.
Oh, you're inside him now.
You do, yeah. You are definitely inside him. It
Oh
is.
my god.
I'm
wet.
inside the North Sea.
You are. Well, the Dead Sea.
You're
it's
swimming in
wet
the Dead Sea right now.
and sticky.
The North Dead Sea.
Yep.
Watching this, I
Uh,
want to laugh like a hyena and point my finger at him.
Obviously, I
Excellent.
try and get out as quick as I can, but I don't know how quick that is.
Make a dexterity check.
I hope he flails.
It's a check.
I know you're really good at those.
14.
14's pretty good. Okay, yeah, you're able to climb out. You do like feel like the visceral like kind of stick to you a bit. It kind of just like you have to like pick off like chunks of
Ugh.
flesh as you stand up, but you're able to. Cross, go ahead and roll another lockpick check.
That one is a dirty 23.
Oh yeah, think. As the 4th locks come undone, I need a wisdom save from you, Cross.
Oh, fudge.
A wisdom save. 15.
Good enough. You feel something enter your mind, and you just kind of step back from the lock, and you kind of shake your head and you shrug it off, and you're not really sure what was going to happen, but you felt something.
Yeah, so just a note. I felt something weird. I think those locks might be cursed, but I felt something whenever I did the last one.
What'd it feel like?
Just like something in your head, kinda. Just like
Like
A
mental
tingling
filled?
sensation? A tingling sensation?
I mean, kind of. Anyways, we need to get this gate up. So clearly we need our big, strong person. Issa, can you help with this?
Issa's still going for the other guy.
Alphonse is clearly standing right there.
Oh yeah, Alphonse is super strong. Issa,
I just start posing.
Oh, Cross, that was so
Did-
intentional.
Did Issa like yell at us and let us know that she saw somebody?
I think she did.
I don't think
actually.
she-
I'm pretty sure I
she?
did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Okay,
she did too.
And you guys just kept going for the one in the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna go down though, but as I'm walking away, I'm gonna let them know that they should probably put gloves on before they mess with the grate.
Okay.
And I'm gonna head down.
You want to
to
go
Issa.
behind her so you can kind of hidden behind the rock face, or
No, I want to be side by side with her.
okay, you
Mhm.
are You are there.
The two of us. You can make it if you try.
Well, that way I don't have to worry about flanking anybody really quickly.
No, but you might get burned.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well,
You know.
it'll be what it is.
Ara, what do you want to do?
So right now I'm just watching. I think at this point, if I don't hear Jameson trying to get himself out, then I'm going to start yelling at Alphonse about why he hasn't lifted the grate yet.
Okay. Easily done. Yeah, and Jameson, you did hear Cross talking about undoing the last lock.
Okay.
So you would have heard that. Do you want to try to pull yourself out? Push the grate up?
So I'm gonna confirm that all the locks are picked, and we're gonna attempt to open this and not do any attacks or magic.
I'm literally just gonna drop the locks down through the grates and just be like, see?
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna take that as a yes, no acid splash and fireballs or anything. So I am going to step on my human stairs and get up to the crates, and I'm going to say, all right, I can help push if you want to help lift, because I don't know how heavy it is. I don't know if we can just like push and lift and slide or what the situation is.
I'm going to try and help lift.
But I'm gonna confirmation before I start pushing, because I'm not gonna do all the work for nothing.
I swagger over.
I'll help lift.
All right. With everyone lifting, you're all able to get it off of there pretty easily. No strength check needed, as there are 4 of you kind of doing it. You do lift it all the way, and you kind of halt there for a second, just waiting, see if anything happens. And as you climb yourself out of there, after waiting a couple seconds, all seems calm. Looking over Jameson, you notice under this rock beside you,
The
you
table
see,
rock?
yeah, the table rock. You see under it, there's like maybe a 2 to 3 inch gap on the bottom, where like a regular table would, or like a cabinet, where a baseboard could be. It's kind of empty there, and you see a leather strap.
Okay, so I see a leather strap, and I'm hoping, because this side of the room is kind of dark because my lights are all on the other side. So I'm like, is that my bag? And I'm gonna go grab it.
All right.
I'm going to suggest that we put the grate back on top of the hole while he's going to
Actually-
get his stuff.
I was gonna suggest that we keep the grate open and we throw a rope down so any living dwarfs can get out.
We don't know what those things are, though, remember? Because they said that they could be like mutated or experiments.
So when I was down there, am I able to confirm that they were all like normal looking dwarfs from when I was down there, or was it not?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just dwarves. There was a bunch of different races down there, but you didn't see anything that was off-putting, minus the dead bodies. I mean, there were dead bodies too, but
This is why The Walking Dead had so many seasons, you guys.
yeah.
So I hear it say something about mutilated bodies and stuff like that. Everybody looked normal and of their species.
To be fair, like we did come down here to save dwarves, so
I remember being sent down here to destroy everything that we saw, and
That's
Burn
what I
paperwork.
remember.
and bring back dwarves if we
And,
could.
yeah.
We were
We're supposed to be
told,
You
restoring
forgot the
dwarves.
second half of the mission.
we were
I don't
told to
remember that part.
we were told to destroy anything that
Murder hobos, all of you.
Yeah, we were told to destroy any kind of magical experimentations and save any survivors.
Yes.
You murder hobo.
Okay.
Fine. I begrudgingly do not offer my rope and ask if anyone else has one.
All right.
They'll figure it out.
Well, I'm gonna go
I'll
along
help,
with this,
but we're
I'm
not
not
using my rope.
Exactly. Jameson, as you pulled on the leather strap, it is your bag, and you have your gear back.
Hey guys, I found my shit.
Your
That's
teeth in there?
fantastic.
I'm looking right now to see if I had my skull and my teeth.
They are
Do you have
both
a rope
missing.
in there?
Yeah, right.
Both the skull and the teeth are missing.
All right, guys, we got a problem. One of
There's-
these fucking shitbags took my
Problem.
skull and my jar of fucking teeth.
There's plenty of bodies down here. You can go get some more teeth.
Look, there's big teeth right there.
You
I'm
start
gonna
seeing
get
people
those,
crawl
but
away.
I still need the ones I had.
Well, good luck with finding those. We got stuff to do.
We're fucking smashing heads.
If you smash
Too
it,
late,
it'll
I'm
break.
already
Except for the
on
ones in the
it.
hole. Oh wait, you see an enemy down there? Are we just
All
hanging out and you're down there fighting?
They're not
Yeah.
fighting yet. They're about
Not
to.
yet.
No, but I've been pursuing.
So I'm gonna run over there and I'm gonna grab teeth out of the North Dead Sea.
All right. It will take you a while.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk down towards the fight, but I'm gonna stop by and grab my cannon over there.
Got it.
Nice. I'm gonna grab Jason's hand and just tell him we're gonna go fight some stuff now.
Oop-de-doop-de-doo.
Eldritch Blasto.
Eldritch Blasto.
And yet again, Poker's by himself.
He's always about the fucking teeth.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take him a while, honestly. And I don't have your picture for some
fine.
reason, Voker. So you're just a V on here now. So
Okay.
It'll update by next time. I don't know
He's
what
a
happened
big
to
V.
He's a V by the Dead Sea.
As you guys take a look, it looks like the enemy hasn't noticed you yet.
Surprising.
He has rolled really
Shocking.
shitty.
We're not really being quiet.
No, yeah, but he rolled like 3 natural ones in a row.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
3 different dice. So tonight's going real well.
Now I feel bad because this guy might be deaf.
Maybe.
Are you using your dice tower?
Yeah. I have.
We all go stealth
Yeah.
and
I have-
start sneaking up on them.
I have disadvantage on skill. No, I don't. Never mind.
Yeah, Scooby Doo. Yeah, Nina. The Scooby Doo. Cookie. Cookie.
Hey, Brandon, real quick.
Yes.
What do I roll to see if how much control I have of my entity?
It'll be a Constitution.
Okay, because I figure with me being locked away, me over by this body trying to pull teeth, that I need to do a Constitution roll.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh, natural 20 plus 3.
You're good.
So
You are
Alright.
good.
Boom.
Completely in control. And with that, you're able to actually pull out a couple of your daggers and just like chipping away at the skull to get the teeth out rather easily. Even with that natural 20, the ability to carve off his face, as his skull was detached from his body, thanks to Aura. You're able to peel away his skin and muscle pretty easily from his face. So
Oh,
you're able
snaps.
to so you're able to collect whatever you want from there pretty easily. The eyeballs are definitely gone though. So they have melted.
How big is the skull
So-
compared to me, like my head?
It's about double your size.
So I could technically, if I was to put it on my head as a helmet, like, would it be a floppy helmet or would it be like a Marowak helmet?
It'd be like a half a skull side of your head
So,
helmet because
it-
it's cut in half,
No,
right?
no. What he's asking is, okay, so like, would it be floppy? Like, would it jiggle around? Or
It
like
would.
Marowak, once it evolves from Cubone, it like effectively becomes fused to the head. That's how.
No.
Yeah, it's very form fitting.
So it's not form fitting.
Okay.
It's actually considered a large entity. So you're talking about 10 feet tall, right? You're about
Yeah.
6 feet. So the
Yeah.
skull difference is probably 8 inches or so, 6 to 8 inches.
Probably more of a Cubone.
So it
helmet.
would be kind of floppy. You would need something to secure it if you were going to use it as a helmet.
Hey guys, I know y'all are horrible with measurements, but that's about 8 inches.
Hey, I know what 8 inches is, okay?
Yeah, this is 8 inches.
I'm not talking to God.
Oh,
Hopefully God knows measurements.
So, looking at it, I'm gonna notice that it's too big. I I beat.
That's what
got-
she said?
I put snacks in my pocket, some jerky strips, but I'm gonna carry that skull
All
for
right.
now.
Cool. You gonna hold it like a bowling ball?
Kind of like it's on a serving dish. Almost.
Like
Pretty
Macbeth.
much.
Got it.
Well, no, yeah. Let's do that.
Like
To be or not to
Macbeth.
be.
Excellent. You're just kind of like moving the jaw, and you're just making voices.
To be or not to be.
Oh god.
Excellent.
God.
You just start wandering down, and you
Oh,
just
I
have
think
this giant skull in your hand. You're like, to be or not to be?
All I hear is clacking. Clack,
Yeah.
clack, clack, clack,
No.
clack, clack.
To see or not to see.
And then your fingers just go through the holes. Excellent. And I keep doing the movements, and you all can't see because of my hinted background. So you're missing
Oh
out.
my god. You remember the part in Lion King where it's Azu, right? No, we had this conversation before. What's the bird's name?
The birds.
Squash banana.
Zazu?
Zazu.
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 Zazu. He's doing I've got the lovely
Bunch
bunch
of
of coconuts.
coconuts,
Diddly, diddly.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's happening right now.
Okay.
All right. So, as he's walking up, clattering the skull, and just, God damn it, that's a 2. Yeah, he still has no idea you guys are there.
Can we do the sneak attack?
Cool.
Can we please do the sneak attack?
I just want to say that while all of this stuff is going on, we're just like frozen in time. We need
Yeah.
to like keep Panther on this guy.
Yeah.
Or
what
we're
do
like,
you-
hey guys, what's going on? And Skull C is gonna be like, yeah, what are we doing?
Shh, we're gonna sneak attack this guy. Shh.
Quick question. Am I still raging by chance?
No, it would have taken time
God dang.
for the picks to be unpicked and everything. So,
All right.
The Mission Impossible team is slowly transitioning to the Benny Hill theme.
Real though.
what do you guys want to do?
I really want a Pink Panther pounce on.
This is
know.
this is another one of the Draugr guards, right?
Yes. It just
All right.
hasn't been enlarged yet.
Cool. I want to rush up and slam my hammer down.
Well, bam! Roll. It will be with advantage because it is a sneak attack. Roll an attack.
Doot, doot, doot. Wow. Just wow.
Oh.
Is that with advantage?
Yeah. That was
Oh.
a 2 and a 7 on the die. 12.
12 misses.
Yep.
All right. What's the rest of you doing? You all get one free
I'm-
hit.
I'm rushing with her.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna jump on the other side.
Boom.
I'm
C is
rushing
gonna-
and swinging my gunstock war club.
I'm gonna have C yell, charge!
Excellent.
And I'm going.
Brandon, I want to be on the south side of A. If
I want to
possible.
be the very best. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
We all just gang up and like,
Yeah, I was gonna run up there. I'm gonna put my I can't put my cannon in front of him because no matter what,
Yep. You're actually, if you place your cannon here, oh no, it'll hit Issa. But if you place it like right here and point it this way, it won't hit anybody because it's a cone, right?
yeah,
So this
Yeah.
would be right. So this would be 5, then 10, and it misses whoever's there, and then it hits the rock anyways. So that would
Yeah.
work if you want to do it that way.
yep.
I love that you moved Alphonse and I together because that's exactly what I was about to say. I was about to say I just chased after him.
Excellent. All right.
All right, so
So we'll do one at a time. Torrent, you were the first to speak up, so go ahead and do your monk shit.
Okay. So, unarmed strike, and these are going to be with advantages, right? Because
Yes.
he's surrounded technically. Okay. So the first one, not that. Oh my god, not that. 10 and an 8, so 10. That
Misses.
doesn't hit. Next one, that's a 19 and a 24. So
That
24.
hits, yeah.
So that is 8 damage.
Okay.
And do I have If I have any more.
Infinite key points. Yeah.
Not quite.
Be nice.
If infinite equals 3, then yes, infinite key points.
There's no way you have more, Nina. You've been in like 5 fights.
I know. I was really hoping. I'm trying to figure out where my key points are. I think that's all of it, though. From what I see, yeah, I've used all of my key points, so that's where I'm at.
All right. And then you do get a bonus action to hit again. That's not even.
Oh.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
have your 2 regular attacks, right?
Mhm.
And then you have your bonus action.
Okay. So that's where I was doing it wrong. So 16. I rolled
16
two
does hit.
16s. Okay, and then that one is another 8.
Nice. 16 total damage. He's hurting.
Good. I'm
All
done.
right. Jameson, you're up.
Alrighty. So let's see. I'm gonna use my.
He goes for the poke.
Trying to see which ones I want to use.
Would you say he's the Pokemon?
He goes for the poke.
Right. So I am switching to 2-handed weapons. So I'm just gonna literally like drop the skull because I'm in combat. So that's gonna be easy because I'm gonna drop it as I'm pulling out my weapons.
All right.
First roll is 19 plus 6 plus my bonus for being in my entity form. That would be
Yes.
33, 32.
Yep.
32 hit.
Yep. It sure does.
That's our first
Alright.
30.
So this will also be using my other, which is a sneak attack I get to use once per turn. Of extra damage.
Hell
So
yeah.
first do the normal damage. So 4d4 plus 4 plus 7, that's 15.
How do you want to do
Plus, oh well, shit. Okay. He's normal size, right?
it? He is.
Do I?
Yeah, he
I
didn't
am
get a
going
chance to get big.
to. Fuck.
You're gonna fuck. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh,
This is about to
jeez.
get so weird.
Roll performance.
That's scary to you.
Wow, you were way too long.
Seeing how the last body had his head cut off, I am going to attempt to slice it with my dagger. Slice
Oh, yeah.
his head off too.
Yeah. So you take out your dagger and you take a swipe and it just cuts across his jugular. You get through his windpipe pretty easily, but it's still halfway attached. So you just like do a backhand swipe back using the other side of the blade and just pull with all your strength, and his head just and just rips off of his spine.
Nice.
If it was like a backhand slash, would there be an assumption that somebody got like
Oh, there's definitely
sprayed
spray.
with that?
Yeah.
I went both ways too. So the cannon got sprayed and Issa would have got sprayed.
Issa and Torrent both would have gotten sprayed.
Okay.
Oh, I don't.
I'm giggling.
Is Torrent? Oh no. Oh, she's down there. Okay, I see. Yeah, got it.
All
At least
right.
this one has a strap with the
And I'm gonna
beard.
yell out. Even though I know it's pointless. I'm gonna yell, where the fuck is my skull and teeth, bitch?
No response.
Well,
I would recommend you asking that before you slit the
Yeah,
throat.
yeah.
next
Or tear off his
time.
head. You know,
Just
you pick
saying.
up the head that's still dripping in blood, and its eyes just like do its last like death stare blink as you ask it. Nothing comes out.
and that is why you don't get your interrogation ideas from Jack Bauer.
I see the
What?
guy already dies, and I have Eldritch Blast's energy in my hand. I'm just like, oh.
Let down.
As a bonus action, can I? Since the body has fell and I'm holding a head, can I just kick it, like punt it in front of me?
Yeah, I mean you're out of battle, so you can pretty much do whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Can we play
But-
hacky sack?
I do want
Fuck
to.
you! Bam.
I do want a performance check to see if you can punt it pretty well.
Okay,
Oh.
performance. Ooh, I like this one because this is gonna be a 27.
Yeah,
Ooh.
remembering your days at base with a hacky sack. You decide to play hacky sack with this guy's skull, and you just toss it up in the air and you just start kicking it around like a little soccer ball / hacky sack, and you go to pass it to someone. Who do you want to pass it to?
Don't. No. No.
I want to pass
It's
it
bigger
to.
than me. It's bigger than half your party.
I want to pass it to Alphonse.
All right, you go and turn yourself
There you go.
around, and do the hokey pokey, and you just kick it over towards Alphonse. Alphonse, do you want to attempt to grab it or kick it or dodge out of the way? What do you want to do? You would see him doing this.
I attempt to juggle it with my thigh to kick it back.
Okay,
Oh no.
The
Roll.
high?
roll a performance.
We are in like
Yeah.
a sack circle almost.
Yeah, I know.
I think
that's what-
Issa's going to lean in towards
13.
whoever's nearer and be like, is this really a friend of yours? Like,
Mhm.
I look around the dead body and I'm like, no words.
13.
It's
Okay.
not bad. You're able to like hip pump it, and like it starts falling on the ground, and you just do like a quick kick, trying to get it under control, and you do kick it right into the cannon, and it just plops off the cannon and lands on the ground. And then all of
And
a
destroys
sudden,
the
all
cannon.
of you roll perception.
Oh, y'all fucking
So good at
playing
this.
around.
mm-mm.
13.
19.
I'm disgusted by the tossing of the head. I don't
Mm.
see.
Kraj just looks at Ethan and is like,
I'm already covered in gore. So,
Woo,
like,
23.
I've fallen in
Nice.
2 or 3
24.
bodies now.
Everybody's
just-
covered in gore mostly. At least half of our party is.
Kraj
Alright.
just looks at Ethan and is like, he's happy right now.
So, Kraz, Torrent, and Aura, you guys hear a shh. There's somebody up there.
Did you guys
Oh.
hear that?
What,
Maybe
they're
they
hitting
survived
the
it.
cannon and plopping on the ground.
No.
No, it sounds like
there's,
there's some whispering
yeah, it
I
sounds
didn't
like
hear
there's
shit.
survivors.
coming from the grate, maybe?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure, what's the air just leaving the head?
Speaking of, did anyone drop a rope down that last grate?
No.
Nope.
I turn
Definitely
around.
not.
We
I
left
turn
the
around
grate
and
off, though.
I turn around and poke my head over the grate.
Awesome.
I
Roll.
don't touch anything. I'm just looking over the grate.
That's fine.
Just to
I
clarify.
just yelled
Okay.
Marco down there.
Roll perception.
Uh,
Both of you, since you're both like one of you is yelling, the other is just looking.
23.
Damn, pretty good.
Fudge. 6.
Not so good.
mm.
Torrent, you do see people down there, kind of looking up at you. Ara, you're too busy like trying to do like a Marco Polo thing down there, and you're not really able to see much. But Torrent, you do. You're able to see several people down there, kind of just staring up at you.
Okay, I'm gonna call back to the group. I'm gonna be like, survivors, help me.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over and look to see if I recognize anybody.
I'm gonna come over and help with the grate.
Now
I'm
remember,
not going to do a
there's,
thing.
And
There's
to
some-
help, I'm gonna drop my lights.
there's some weird shit with that grate. It's either
I
the
look-
grate or the locks.
Actually, I'm going to go check that table behind the grate.
Okay.
What do you
I'm
mean
walking.
weird stuff with the
I'm
grate?
walking with her because I can't see.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm
walk
gonna-
over.
He's holding my pocket.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
Got
gonna
your belt loop.
I'm gonna shout down the grate. I'm gonna say, anyone that's alive. This is gonna sound really morbid, but I need you guys to shield yourself with anyone that isn't. I'm gonna have to use acid on the locks.
Acid. And you hear people like kind of scream a little and just like run away.
I push Ara on the way, like in front of me, in front of the grate. I'm like,
I knew
no.
it was coming.
I look at everybody. I was like, what do you know? Alphonse isn't the only one.
Ara, go ahead and roll perception.
Ow.
Actually, an investigation to look on the table and search around.
Can I help her with that after I
Well,
cool off from the acid splash
yeah.
thing?
I mean, do it with advantage since he's helping, or you can roll your
Ye-
own, Alphonse, whichever.
Which one are we gonna do, Crystal? You or me?
You go ahead and roll because I'm rolling like crap.
Investigation. 17.
Not bad.
Woot.
Looking around, you see a book laying on the table, as well as a set of keys.
We might not need to use acid, you guys. There's keys over here.
Oh, there's keys.
Cross is like, aww.
He had it swirling. He's ready.
Yeah, I just had like a little mote of acid, like like on my finger.
Now, you know what's fun is you could have literally just like poked your finger into the lock with the acid and just melted the inside instead of like just splashing everything. But
But
yeah.
where's
Okay,
the
so
fun
I
in
have a
that?
question about that actually.
Yes.
It's kind of like a side question or whatever. But for spells like this, where the description says that it's like a bubble of acid, is it up to us on what side that bubble is?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I do rule of cool. That way, like it's obviously your magic. You can control the output. The only thing you can't do is make it bigger than the spell allows, right?
Got it. Cool. Wait, did you call that the rule of cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
it's
almost
called.
like the rule of.
Is it cool or not? No? Okay, then follow the description, damn it.
Okay, that's dope, you guys. I've never heard that before. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you see a book and you see keys.
I
got
take a
some
book and I
keys.
look at the book.
Roll wisdom save.
Yeah.
I walk the keys to Cross.
Perfect.
Wisdom save.
I'll go and take the
wisdom.
keys and I'll
Oh, wrong one.
I'll go ahead and mess with the keys and the locks.
Oh God, how fun.
13.
Whew, okay.
Alphonse, you hear whispers in your head.
Who's there? What?
Oh, we lost Crystal.
I feel like
Is that- oh,
Are you
there she-
losing your mind?
Yeah, I had one.
Was it just whispers, Brandon, or did they have a message?
So far, it's just whispers,
Okay. What?
and they are continuing.
Oh God. Where
I
are
feel
you?
like the darkness is getting to his head a little bit.
Yeah.
Who's there?
something's- What are you hearing?
There's people.
No,
I hear
there's
them.
not.
There is people underneath this grate that we're
I'm looking
trying to
around
open.
erratically because it's just like my perception is like saying they're everywhere because it's in my
Is
head.
the book open? The
What?
book is open right now,
Huh?
right?
No, it was closed, and he just picked it up. However, Alphonse, roll a perception check.
6.
Yeah, you're not really sure what they're saying. Everyone else hears whispers too. They're coming from the grate underneath, saying, "Shh, just hide yourself." But for some reason, Alphonse thinks they're coming from his head.
Oh,
What?
I'm
okay.
just
Well, I'm
gonna-
no
I'm-
longer alarmed.
I'm
Alright.
gonna shut down. Like, never mind. I found the keys,
Oh, thank God.
and I'm gonna go ahead and mess with the keys and the locks.
It takes you a couple tries. There's 4 different keys, so you just have to match them up pretty well. But after some time, you're able to get it through pretty good. And then you all hear, plenty of death here. Excellent.
What?
Did everybody hear that one?
I heard that one.
Yeah, where did that come
Yeah,
from?
buddy, we heard it.
Roll perception. Or actually, roll intelligence.
Dirty 20.
Nope. I am the
Ooh,
epitome of
5.
sense. No,
I'm real smart.
no, that's a nat 1.
Kraz, you would know this was arcane in how it was received, but it doesn't seem directly directed towards your group. It was like a wide broadcast.
Someone's using magic. Using magic to speak with us. We're just gonna shut down. Like, did any of you guys hear that?
The big scary voice.
I'm hearing a lot of things.
I'm not. I just look over at fucking Alphonse. Like, I'm
I
not
heard
asking you. I'm not asking you. Are you inside the grate? Are you inside the grate right now? I'm shutting down the grate. I didn't know you were inside the grate.
I don't know who's talking to who now.
Hey, you
I
don't
hear
talk
all,
to him
I
like
hear
that.
all of them.
Is the grate unlocked?
Yes.
It is. And they're just kind of staring
Is it
up.
open?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and start trying to move the grate while
Same,
they're like bitching
same.
at Al.
Okay.
And I would like to brighten my hair a little bit, give a little bit more light so we can all
Okay.
Yeah.
see.
I was to say, I also moved down there to see if I recognized anybody while throwing my lights down, and I did pick up the skull, and I do have it back in my hand.
Okay, perfect. You do not recognize anyone down there. It does not seem to be the people you were with in the tunnels.
So we're gonna need to get some rope down this hole and down the other hole so we can help people out. Sadly, my rope is somewhere in the woods, hanging off of an Int's arse.
That's true.
Stop talking about fires, damn it.
Okay,
What?
so I'm gonna look at Voker and be like, "Do you have your rope still in your bag?"
I'm looking right now. It looks like I have rope and I have string.
So I
Okay.
will say, when you guys were in town, you guys did go shopping.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I would say you probably refilled on any essentials that you were missing. So I would say you'd probably have like full water skins, some rations. You would refill any equipment that you may have left behind places. So, Cross, you probably would have some rope at this point too.
Okay, I'll go ahead and add one rope.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Issa and Alphonse and Ara to come up with me to the spot that has the opening,
Mhm.
to help me get the other ones to see if there's any survivors in the other one, while Voker and Cross does these.
I'm
Sure.
still just whipping my head all over the place. What?
Here.
Huh?
Here, Voker, if you can drop your rope down this one, I'll get the one up north.
I'm following Torrent and
Well,
dragging Jason.
they're going up north to get that hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they're
we
going
can-
up north.
We can do 2 ropes at a time.
That's
I
true.
see.
There was also that one near the entrance, and there's probably more.
So who was going up and who was staying? I missed that.
I'm going up with.
Okay, Issa's going
Torrent.
up too. Okay.
I'll say we do. So they're taking 4 versus 2. Okay.
Well, I was thinking 2 people could stay here at the opening and shout out if something comes through, so that
So-
way the rest of us can come up.
I
Ooh,
also
I'll do
had-
that. Jason and I'll do that.
So Jason,
But I
can-
figured.
Uh,
I'm also going to give Ara my infernal cannon to kind of use to
Dope.
have over there.
Okay. We'll have it set right here.
So
way it's
I
in.
have a question on something I think I might have saw when I was coming down.
Okay.
I don't know if it was within view or not, but it looks like broken slabs or tables or something.
There
Was
are.
I able to see those, or were they kind of
No, you
cloudy?
definitely were. Yeah.
okay? So I am going to remember that for once we're done saving these people.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to be able to just get everyone out at once. We're going to have to find somewhere to huddle them while we clear out the place.
very
I
true.
think that would be a bad idea. I think them tagging along behind us would probably be best.
Yeah.
But
Well, this is a dead end, so we know if we have to go back through this and there's nothing behind us. If they were
Yeah.
invisible, they would have attacked us probably by now. Especially now that we're split up.
I was going to say, what if, you know, we could keep like 1 or 2 people with them at a dead end.
Why don't we just lock the grates back over once we get everybody out?
I mean, yeah.
I
I'm
think
still
if we
convinced
just-
one of y'all is going to end up a zombie. Just saying.
Huh? What?
Not it. No.
No, not us. Not
Not-
us. We're
not me.
in between the grates.
We just
That's
need to
why
tell
we're
them to
positioned
s-
here.
We just need to tell them to stay like 50 feet behind us, or pretty much within their line of sight. I don't know what their line of sight will be, but where they're behind us, where they're not being in
They
direct
they can
combat.
follow my head. That's fine.
Yeah, there's. Because, I mean, some of them.
Walk into the
Well,
lights.
just okay. First, we need to save them because one, we might not be able to play them like a chess piece. They might have their own wants, and they
They
might want to
also-
just want to go do their own thing. You know?
they also might be able to help us get out of here. They might have ideas on where to go or what we need to take care of and burn. So
Or ideas on who else might be still trapped within.
Yeah. okay, so I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna tie. Is the grate like evenly square or is it like rectangled?
It's pretty square.
It's square.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to diamond the grate
It's already uncovered.
I know, but I'm gonna diamond the grate over the hole, and then I'm gonna tie the rope onto the grate and drop the rope down.
Ah.
Cool.
This is why you're the smart one.
Yeah, I kind of just had like I was just gonna tie a rope to the grate as well after it was opened up.
Yeah, I figured it weighed enough to where if it was all to the side, we tie it to like the end piece that these doors would not pull it back in.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, one of us can stand on the grate so it doesn't tip over.
Yeah.
We just have Alphonse stand on the grate.
I can stand on one.
Oh,
not a big
what?
deal.
We're
So I
using
know
you
that-
as a human weight.
Well, I wouldn't
I
say
know that
human.
there's- I know there's
Yeah.
people moving down in the grate or in the hole that Voker and Kraz
Mhm.
is doing. The ones that were in with Voker, though, in the north grate, they weren't moving or anything like that, were they?
You didn't see anything moving, but I don't know
Okay.
if Jameis. I mean, you were close enough where you probably heard Jameson tell someone to shut up as he kicked them to stay in his pyramid form to climb out. But
Okay.
Poor thing.
Well, I'll say, no, she never came to the grate. She left.
oh, she was in this hallway.
She was
Okay.
the first one to hear you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna call down and be like, if there's anybody alive that wants a chance to live, I need you to get up and move your ass.
Come with me if you want to live. Got it.
I want to live.
Pretty much.
I want to live.
I just kind of drop the rope down the grate, and I'm just like, all right.
All right. You guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the rope.
You guys all kind of lay down some rope, and you do see people clambering to the rope and kind of just climbing out. Issa and
Help out where I
Torrent,
can.
for you guys, you see about 6 people climbing out. There is
Mhm.
no other movement down there.
Okay, I want to
Cool.
keep an eye on the 6 that are coming out. Do they
Okay.
all look normal?
Roll perception.
Define normal.
I mean, that guy's pretty scaly, but he's a dragonborn.
18.
Some of them have like missing fingers and such. Like they have, they were well abused. We can say that. But
These are Midwestern dwarves.
yeah.
Fair.
So like they're roughed up, but they look as normal as you would expect.
Okay, that's what I was worried about.
Worried?
Well, no. That's what I was wondering about. Sorry, words. It's bad day.
And then Voker and Kraz, you guys toss yours down. You see about 13 come out of yours.
God.
And
Or
all
as
of
they
I want
come
to look
out-
over at Alphonse and be like, what are we going to do with all these people?
Can
Huh?
y'all see all
What?
the people yet?
yeah, I mean they're
There are
they're
people.
climbing out. They have visual on both sides, so everyone's kind of just huddling together as they climb out.
As they're climbing out, I'm gonna take a head count with Mr. C, and he's gonna count as they come out. 1,
Oh my God.
2, 3, 4.
They don't think you're
That's what I was
crazy
thinking.
at all.
yeah. I just kind of look at the. I just
It's the
kind of.
count.
I've been in captivity for who knows how long.
That's true.
I'm just gonna like look at the princess again. I'm like, he's a little shell shocked, but don't worry, he's safe.
This is like Castaway.
All right. What are you guys doing? You have captives on both sides, just standing there waiting around, not really knowing what to do.
I say we funnel everyone towards. Where's the fucking drawing tool?
Hold on. I want
I was
to.
gonna say I could lead. You guys
I
can
wanna-
flank behind.
Follow
Before
there.
we do that, though, I want to crawl down that rope and pick up the locks that Cross dropped down when he was showing Jameson
Okay.
that we had them, and then I want to crawl back up, and I want to move the grate back.
Roll perception while you're down there.
Yeah. And
I don't like this.
Oh shit! That was an 8.
You trip over something very large, but you're not able to really find the locks.
I'm gonna call up for Issa and be like, "Hey, Issa, can you light your hair more?"
I'll do one better. I have the produce flame cantrip. I'll form a ball of fire in my hand and kind of shine it over the grate
Okay.
opening.
Go ahead and do. Roll another perception with advantage, since there's a light source down there.
Could I potentially roll
Yeah,
perception?
you can too.
Since
Yeah, that's a 10 for me.
Advantage.
do I get advantage too or no?
Yeah, you would.
Okay, good, because that one sucked.
Dude, D&D Beyond tonight. What the
Yeah,
heck?
no.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14's pretty good. You see the glint of metal down there, so you're probably going to be able to kind of direct her the right way. But everything else is kind of just shadows because you are kind of peering down, and the grate
yeah.
was, crooked, so you still have like great shadows underneath. Great shadows. You see the shadows of the grate underneath, so it kind of throws some stuff off. But the fire is able to kind of glint off the metal, and you're able to direct her.
A little to your left. Other left. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Can I check any of these bodies really quickly before I go back up?
You can.
Okay.
What are you checking
I
them
want to. I'm searching for sign of life, and if I don't find any life on them, I want to do a quick pat down on them to see if they have any papers or anything on them.
As you start shuffling through the different bodies, most of them are bare minimal clothes, nothing attached to them whatsoever. You find dead bodies
Flapping ass
of
cheeks.
all kinds of different various races. Kind of just sprawled throughout. Some of them look super emancipated, where they didn't eat or drink for quite a long time and they just passed away from starvation or from dying of thirst or whatever. Some of them look like they succumbed to the wounds that they have that they had, gotten over time, and then some of them just look to die. You're not really sure.
Okay, I call up to Issa and I'm like, Issa, should we burn the bodies so they can't make one of those things out of them again?
You know I'm down for that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the last little bit of locks. I'm gonna hustle back up, and then, yeah.
All right.
You still got the fire water?
I do, but I only have a little bit left, and who knows what we're gonna run into.
Alphonse,
All right.
roll a D100, please. You get a Fates
Oh
card.
no. Oh no.
Oh,
Uh,
I can hurl my produce flame.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, it
I
doesn't
don't-
do much damage, but
there it is. D1. 99.
All right. Oh, it's a blue card. Ooh, this is a good one. A fortuitous circumstance. This may manifest its way in many different ways, including but not limited to double the loot reward, finding a door or chest unlocked, coming across a broken trap instead of a regular, bumping into someone you are looking for, or any manner of lucky happenstance that helps you during your adventure.
Nice.
nice.
I will
Hell
say that
yes.
is super lucky.
So if I wanted to add that, what would I say? Just fortunate out.
Just say you want to use your Fates card.
Okay, I'll just try it. Put it in my notes, I guess.
that's pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet. That's one of the best.
I
cards
miss
that-
Wild Magic and playing with the 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
My wild magic is pretty ridiculous. So
I'm gonna remember that for our next one-off or something. Then
excellent.
Yeah. Fucking horrible. Remember the rubber ducky?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, All right. So everyone is hanging out, waiting for direction. What are you guys doing?
I'm checking out the table things that I saw on my way down to fight the guy.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to gather and get a head count on all of these jokers that I assume have congregated around Alphonse and I, since we're the center
The
location.
gatekeepers. Yep.
Do I still hear voices?
I'm gonna go ahead and close the grate back up and relock it after
Okay.
everyone gets out.
Yeah, I'm relocking the grate up here as well and
Excellent.
waiting for Issa to start lighting shit on fire.
All
Actually,
right.
before I lock it, I'm just gonna yell down like, "Last call, we're closing it up."
No one else moves.
Yeah, and I did grab. I assumed that I grabbed my rope back. before
Yeah,
I left
yeah,
off,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm
That's-
not leaving it behind.
Yeah. I grabbed my rope and I blocked it all back.
All right. So
I'm gonna tell Torrent to escort the group back to like the junction down in this area. I don't know how to show it, but
Down to the
Got it.
south.
yeah, there.
Got it.
Before I light it on fire, because I don't know like what. I don't know if
Smoke
there's
and
gonna be smoke or
Okay.
explosion or anything. I don't want backfire.
all right, you put your hand through the grate and you just release your ball of flame, and it does catch. I mean, some of these bodies were pretty desiccated, so
Yeah.
the cloth and stuff lights pretty well. And you
Right.
see it catch, and it's doing some damage down there.
Good. Satisfied. I will go join the rest.
I bet you that
Alright.
smells
Hey.
terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Dead
like,
bodies
Issa,
stink anyway.
I just
Yup.
look over at Issa. I'm like, hey, that grate over there. If we cleared it out as well, we might want to do the same thing to prevent them making another abomination.
Sure thing. I'll head down there and do the same thing.
All right, you stick your hand through and you light everything on fire.
Light it up.
Light it up. All right, Jameson, roll investigation for
All
these
right.
broken slabs.
You guys hear that?
How about a 19?
A 19 finds you another book.
Just one book out of one slab, or one book out of two slabs?
Both. Out of both.
Ah. We need
Now he's
Alright.
7
gonna hear
books.
voices.
There's 7 books. We have to
Okay.
find 7 books.
Okay.
Remember, you've
All
already
right,
burned
so-
one.
Mm-hmm.
And
Jason has one.
and Jason has one. Okay, yeah. Or Alphonse has one. Okay.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
my next move, I also remember that they found something on top of the table down in the south, and I never looked on top of the table. I only grabbed what I thought was my bag, which it was. So I want to go back and check the top of that table.
Easily
It's gonna
done.
stank.
There was nothing on top of that one.
Oh, okay.
So you're
I'm
good.
gonna.
Then I'm gonna come back to the group and say, "Hey, I found another book. Who wants it?"
Burn it.
Hard pass.
No
Burn
thanks.
it.
Burn it.
Burn it.
Well, then I'm
Alphonse has
just
been
gonna,
acting like a crazy
Gonna-
person since he
I'm
picked
just
up
gonna
the
hand
book.
it to Alphonse because he had the other
Yes.
ones. Like,
Oh, what?
here,
Hey,
here's
hey,
another
hey,
book for you to
hey,
hold on to.
I'm gonna hold out my hand. It's got like the fire on it. Just set
Yeah.
it here.
But which one? Jameson's one? You're burning Jameson's one?
Before he passes it to Alphonse, yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay. So the one I still have in my hand is fine, though. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna pry it from you.
That's what
I don't know
thinking.
you that well.
So, like,
This
this
is the
person I
third-
never met before. So, this person I never met before. I'm trying to hand a book, which, as far as I know, is Luke, because I don't know why they're down here. That they're supposed to be burning things. Because he picked up a book and kept it. I went to hand it to him. And this person I never met before, just out of nowhere, rudely
Oh.
burns it.
I look at Voker and I'm just like,
And I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck is your issue?"
I look at Voker. I say, we were sent down here on a rescue mission as well as a search and destroy of any kind of research or data or creations.
Okay, so we don't even know what that book was, and it just burned out on my hand.
Listen.
Why does he still have his book?
I don't know why he has.
Do you not
Oh.
like me,
What?
Flathead?
Listen, I grabbed a
To-
book earlier.
To
and
be
it gave,
fair,
I
to
grabbed
be
a book
fair-
earlier and it gave me some bad juju, and I had her burn it.
Issa,
and to be fair,
don't know
I
if
didn't
Issa
burn this
saw
one
it.
because all I did was hold my hand out. You could have not put it in my hand.
Oh, okay, then that's my mistake. I thought she actually burned it.
Nope.
No, I was
When I
holding my
went
hand
to-
out to burn it. I have not burned it yet.
Okay, so that was my misinterpretation. I thought when I was
Yeah,
handing
sorry.
it to Alphonse, she stopped it like midway with the fire.
Nope.
burn.
She was just holding it out like, I'll burn it for you.
Okay. So am I able to still give it to Alphonse?
If he wants to
Since
accept
she's-
it.
Here, Alphonse. You can add
I'm
it to your
whipping my
book.
head. I gingerly put it under my arm, I guess. Still
No,
whipping my head
no.
around, going,
No.
huh? What?
I look at Aura and I'm like, Aura, burn those books. Get them out of his hand.
Yeah.
Remember how the last one was all wonky for us?
Hey, you know what? Sometimes I just let him do what he does, partially because it's really funny to watch him swing his head back and forth.
You know what?
Oh my god.
Anyways,
then-
I swing my head.
Alphonse,
back
are you
and
gonna
forth.
read these books, or are we gonna wait till we get out of here to read them?
Do you guys not hear
Don't
those
you know-
voices?
Don't you know magic?
Nope.
so I look over the prisoners we've rescued, and I'm like, okay, so who here has dark vision?
About half
I
of them
raised my
raised their
hand
hand.
because I was a prisoner
That's
with the scroll in my hand.
fair. Fair.
You know what? You know what? I'll give you that one.
That's fair. Yeah,
Okay.
about half of them raised their hand.
Okay, so as you can tell by the mutilated remains around us, we've been encountering some guards and we are clearing them out. So I'm gonna ask y'all if you can just stay a little bit behind us. We're gonna try to not get you in the crossfire. Everyone who has dark vision, find a buddy that doesn't and help lead them.
We're gonna
Sounds like
tie them
fun.
up, right?
No!
What?
Find your battle buddies.
You want to put people that we don't know behind us and not tied up? No way.
Listen, all right, they have two options. Either A, okay, how about this? We have we put the buffer with them. We have
I turned
someone-
the skull around to watch them from behind me.
Exactly. We have
The one you were talking with?
Yeah.
exactly. We have someone that has a constant eye on them. I'm trying to show that we're not monsters that are turning them into dwarven giant abominations.
Can I point to Kevo and be like, well, apparently he's got 4.
Hey,
Can
I
Kevin
got
do
this.
Can Kevin
I'll
do
watch
an intimidation check?
You know what?
Well,
Actually,
y'all
that's
are-
fair. So, roll intimidation, even if it's unintentional. You're holding a fucking skull and making it talk.
and,
so...
and talking with him with it.
While
that
they're
would be
bickering,
a 23.
Yeah.
oh,
okay.
God.
Noted.
While
That-
they're bickering,
I don't know if
I'm
that
gonna
helps
put
us or
gloves
not.
on.
I'm gonna take Jason's books.
Yes, and I'm gonna walk up and grab the books with gloves on from Jason.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold them out to Issa.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an immediate pass. Like I'm gonna pull them
Yeah.
from Alphonse. Torrent's gonna snatch them from me, and so on.
All right, so I'm burning these, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Produce flame again.
Alphonse, do you feel better?
I don't know, do I?
Are you
There was
hearing
nothing
shit
wrong
still?
to begin with. You just heard the
You
regular
said I was
people
hearing
talking.
voices.
Because they were whispering down in the grate.
Oh.
That is
Wait, no. I thought he was hearing shit because of
No.
the books.
great.
No.
That was just
Brandon,
his
insert
interpretation.
Middle name right. What the fuck?
I told y'all hear it too. It's coming from the grate.
So did I pass my wisdom check then?
Yes, you did.
Oh. I thought I failed.
that was the
Oh
best
my
part.
god! This whole time he's been acting like Stevie Wonder, and I thought that like he
That's-
was being cursed or something.
Why
The
do
dark's
Hey.
doing some crazy shit, dudes.
It was all
I'm
like
glad you burned it.
He
psychosemantic.
just
Books
needs
for
a
no
nap. I
reason.
think we all need a nap
I
at this
know.
point,
I
guys.
just thought that. I was like, I really hope those books didn't have something that we needed in them. No, 'cause the
I
first one
asked
was
if he
weird.
was going to read them because
The
he's
first
a
one was
warlock.
weird. We'll take it. It'll be okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
It'll be fine.
As
Like they said,
as you
destroy
guys are
it.
burning books, Fahrenheit 451 style, you guys
God.
are seeing the survivors kind of crowd the furthest they can into the rock face away from Sergeant Jameson. They're
Of
kind of just
course.
cowering, trying to hide from him.
Cool. It'll make it easier to tie him up.
I'm gonna
What-
rest here, guys, okay? I'm a little tired.
What's his name? Fuck, what was the name of the dwarf king that sent us?
Oh shit.
Wait, y'all met a dwarf king?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was
Can I
Thorn?
roll?
Thorn?
Can I? Yeah, it was. No. Thorn was Thorn
It was a
the one-
governor or something, wasn't it?
No. Thorn was the one that.
Thorin was the brother.
Yeah, Thorn was the brother. Or was Thorn the one that we met in the
Yes,
in the
but he's also the
forge?
brother of the king.
Yes.
Thorn was the brother of the king?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, we're here on orders of helping Thorn's brother, the king. I'm blanking on his name. It's been a fucking day.
Roll history.
Roll history?
That or just ask them what their king's name is and act like you know the whole
No,
time.
because that would be suspicious.
12.
Yeah.
No way.
12's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
good.
totally.
You kind of stumble through a few
Don't be
TH
suspicious.
names, but you finally remember it's Tharalos.
Tharalos!
Yeah,
that was the
that's
name.
right.
Tharalos. Tharalos sent us.
Yeah. Okay, but he has a skull and he's making it talk.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
like
just
I-
as
like-
creeped out as you guys are. Trust me.
Like I said, he's a little shell-shocked, but he's safe.
I hear him say that, and I'm going, "Hi, I'm Mr. C. Who are you?"
Oh,
He's
no.
Mr.
He-
Dead Sea.
I
Yeah,
just, I
Mr.
just
Dead
wa-
Sea.
I hold out like my hand, like I have like a little pinch. I'm like, he's a little shell shocked. As I'm saying that, like my fingers keep growing wider and wider
Excellent.
apart.
All right. They kind of they're still keeping their distance, but they don't like seeing everyone else is like kind of on their side except for Ara and maybe Jameson. They're kind of like just like, okay, what do we do now?
I'm going to grab my hammer, light up a little bit, and start walking ahead.
I
Yeah.
want to be in the very back behind
Do
the doors.
any of you know how many cages there are?
We only know the ones we're in.
Okay, so that makes 3 because there's one near the entrance. We have the keys now. There's probably more. But yes, we're doing a sweep of the place. We're killing all of the
Draugr.
experimenters.
Maybe we should just stay here and you come get us when, everybody's dead.
That's what
Good
I
idea.
said.
That takes
Oh
too much time.
wow! I wonder if someone suggested that.
Oh
Leave
yeah,
them
so
some
we are
rations.
track all
Yeah.
the way back through this now. I'm good, bro.
Except I've
follow
seen a
us or you
couple
stay?
of these guys go invisible, and they might sneak past us and attack you guys when we're not able to help.
Oh,
So-
sure.
That's a good
That's a-
point.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
A very good point.
And I ain't walking all the way back through this. I don't know how much y'all have explored already, but I don't want to backtrack.
Just scream very loudly if you get attacked.
Hold on.
just
There
keep the
is
group
there
between
is
us.
a way there is a way that we could do this. So we could leave them here, and we could put a water, like a thing of water across the hallway, and if anybody walks through the water, if they are invisible, it should leave footprints, but they're gonna have to keep guard to see if there's anything that they see.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
and then the malnourished, weakened prisoners are gonna have to fight off
With
the
no weapons.
Exactly. So I give them this option.
Great
of,
plan.
Like, this
Let's
is,
go with
This
it.
is what you could do, or
Wow.
you could go with us. One of
Okay,
the two. You
new-
gotta do it.
New idea. One of them in the back, I'll give them my cannon. If they see anyone come from the back, if they have any idea there's someone from the back, they let me know, and I just let her rip.
I'm sorry. Who are you giving a cannon to?
Why don't you have your homunculus hang
Why-
out and control
Why not
your
just
cannon?
have one of our party flank
Yeah.
them from behind?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we just have someone fall from behind. And
So
also,
we'll do a couple of people up front, them in the middle, and a couple of people behind.
and
Yeah.
also for context, Kevo, for my bonus action, I can either use my homunculus or my cannon. I can't use both.
Oh, okay. So while they're talking, I'm going to head and situate the skull on my quiver and like kind of strap it down, but I'll also make it to where I can reach through the eye holes to still pull out the arrows.
Okay.
So it's facing behind me, like eyes in
Wow.
the back of my head.
That'll take some maneuvering to do, but
Okay.
we'll say
We're sitting around doing nothing, so.
yeah. While you guys are trying to figure shit out, you're able to just like poke, like you keep stabbing some of the arrows through the eye holes, so they can go all the way through, and you can pull them out.
Okay.
I'd say by the end of your discussion, you're able to get a few that way.
Okay, so here's my thought now. So we need Issa in front because she is our light,
Oh, thank you.
figuratively and literally.
I also have lights that I can control and push
That's
out.
very true. He has lights he can control and push out.
I have that.
Push it.
And Serenity
Push it
is
real good.
one of our like Serenity and Issa. They need to be close range. Voker at least has a sling. So I say we have Voker, Issa, and Serenity in front. Then we have the prisoners in the middle, and then me, Ara, and Alphonse
Jason
bring up the rear, because we're able to fire from a distance.
and Jason's gonna need to be in the middle because he can't see shit.
My vote is that we have Jameson scout for us,
Yeah, I'm
like
in
he's
beast
done
mode right
before.
now, and I'm in full control.
And then we have either Issa or Torn up front with
Issa.
And then have Cross and whoever else, I guess Torrent, in the middle of the group. Or no, them in the back, because Cross is going to have to get his vehicle to move with them with the group.
I suggest.
I'm assuming it's slower than everybody else, but
It is, but also I can do this cute little thing where I just have Issa hold my cannon and drop it whenever I want to use it.
I suggest if we're gonna do a movement procedure where I'm leading, we should do a staggered. Like I'll take point lead in the middle, and then like the next person can be off to the right, then the following person off to the left, then to the right, then to the left.
But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give Issa my fucking cannon.
All
Okay.
right. So what
I
order
looked
are
at
you guys
Voker,
going in?
and Voker, will you scout ahead?
Yes.
Okay. Isa.
How
you'll
big is the
probably-
cannon first?
How
and
big is the
foremost?
cannon? It's a.
That's what they always ask.
Yeah.
Some very important questions.
at least 8 inches.
No,
At least 8 inches.
Hi, my name's Ara. Happy to
it's
meet
About the
you.
size, it's about the blast radius.
It's a small.
No,
to
it is
That's what
absolutely
they always
about the
say.
size.
So that's
Well,
No, it's a small to tiny unit.
the reason I'm asking is because I'm two-handing my hammer. So
I do too.
I'll carry the cannon.
Okay, yeah. Either
My
way,
hands are free.
someone carry the cannon up front so that, because it only moves. It only has a movement range of 15.
Okay, we'll do the stagger group thing with Voker, scouting ahead, Issa up front, Cross, Torrent on either side of the
Group and
the group, and then me and Ara all in the back. Right?
Agreed.
good.
Yep,
That
let's
sounds
go.
good.
Okay.
We'll let
Onward.
Voker scout first
Yeah.
before
go
we
ahead
start
and
moving.
Quick question, Brendan. When I'm in my HCD mode, especially with being in full control, I do get bonus points for all my skills and stuff like that. Do I get bonus on my walking speed since he's an entity, or am I still stuck with the 30?
It's still
think we ever
30,
discussed
and then if you're stealthed, I will say this: since you're stealthed, if you roll very good, which I'm sure you will, you'll be able to still take your full 30 versus the 15 of a normal stealth.
Okay. So I'm under the impression that all this is cleared, this whole section, so I'm not worried about stealth quite yet. Well, actually, I might as well go ahead since I'm going to keep the speed. Let me just go ahead and run stealth. Boom, boom.
I'll say this.
So that's going to be a 21 for stealth.
Great. All right.
And then move me 30 feet from where I'm at.
You have a +7 on your stealth.
When I'm in beast mode, yes. Especially
He
in
has
full
+7
control.
on everything.
So you
How
look
is
through
beast mode?
Voker, and you see nothing in this hallway.
Okay. So I am going to go ahead and move 30 more feet.
And I'm just assuming everyone else is just following along.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll be moving y'all whenever we get done.
Yeah,
I
we're
will-
doing the stagger kind of
I
grouping.
will have my hair alight so people have some sort of a beacon for those that can't really see.
Okay. We'll get to actual order if we need it. Monculus
Okay.
and the cannon. All right, cannon, come on now.
It'd be nice if we do like a
Dude,
dragon.
I know. That would be so baller. But this program
have-
does not.
He needs it literally just for me.
I
So-
know.
You should have a separate bobble for like the group movements.
Oh, that's true. That would be a good
Oh,
idea.
That's a good idea.
Oh,
I'll have to do that next
Yeah.
time. So
Alright.
you're kind of sneaking around here. Actually, I'll put you right here. Sneaking
That
around
works. That's what I
here,
was gonna say.
looking through. Looks pretty
I see
clear.
a dead body, so move forward more.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you can go beast mode.
Well, it's a part of me being possessed for 350 years. My possession character.
Yeah,
It's
which
in-
is
it's in
freaking
my
cool.
bio.
I didn't know it was something you could do.
It was approved.
Yep.
Slash, you guys, that's Gohan's new form, is Beast Gohan. So, of
Roll
course, I think
roll
that's
of
dope.
cool.
Okay,
Brandon
so
approved it.
That's
yeah,
right. I learned
move
that
me to
today.
there, and then I'm gonna notice that I can keep going straight or going left. So I'm going to turn back to the group and ask which way do we want to go, because I obviously don't know where they came from and where they've been.
We came from the
we-
left. At the far south is where we entered. There's one
Yep.
cage up there.
Right, we
Okay.
want to go straight.
We
So
did not. Yeah, we did
I
not
hear
go
to go
straight.
So
Stick to the right. If you come to a crossing, stick to the right.
all right.
All right. Voker, as you get through, you feel this pressure in your head. And you look down. You don't see anyone, but you do feel pressure. And it's not. It doesn't seem to be really directed in your way. It's just like you just feel this pressure in your head. You can't really explain it.
It's inside my head, not pressure on my head.
Yeah, inside your head.
Okay. Does it affect me at all, just besides
Nope.
feeling it?
You just feel
No.
this new pressure that you didn't feel before you crossed the threshold.
Okay, so I'm not going to move as far as I did last time, because I noticed it just came abruptly. I'm going to move a little, about half distance.
Voker's slowing down. Is everything okay?
He's too far away. If you're whispering, he can't hear you.
No, I just see it. I mean, wait, is that within my vision range?
He is from. I'm just gonna do from the group. 55 feet.
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
So you would just see him start slowing down.
Hey guys, Voker slowed down.
Okay. Brandon, can you move the map a little bit so I can see what's above? Yeah, to the north. There we go. Okay, so that's just a wall. All right. Did I notice any change?
As you approached this wall, you feel it abate a bit.
A bit more, or still about the same a bit?
You feel it like abate, like go away a bit.
Oh,
Like,
okay. So I feel it decrease. So I'm gonna head, and I can see this wall, this cornering, like it rounding right here.
yeah, you would
so
see the
go back
opening,
10 feet.
but you wouldn't be able to see anything past it.
Right. So I'm just gonna go to the edge because I can see where it starts to round. So I'm guessing that's an opening.
All right. I'll just say you go right there because about right there you would be able to see D.
Okay. So I can see one, and I'm guessing how far. I look back. How far is the group?
They're kind of waiting for your word, so they're kind of hanging back.
Okay, so I can see them, but I don't know if they can see me. obviously.
They're 75 feet from you. So was Issa in the front or the back?
Yes.
Yeah, I was in the front.
So you'd probably see her light, like her head being lit
Okay.
up.
I just
And-
realized Voker's lights are still over by the first cage.
No, because they would have dissipated when I walked away.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Oh, I guess I could just
Yeah.
do this. Nope. Yeah, I don't know how to delete them.
I'm going to. I don't know if any of them can see me because I don't know. I can't remember who has dark
They
vision or
cannot.
not. Okay.
You're too far out of
Well,
range.
I have dark vision. Well, yeah,
Everybody
I'm too
but
far.
Jason.
Well,
It's
he's
true.
So-
he's 75 feet from you all, and I think 60
Yeah, I
feet's
see
the
that now.
normal.
Yeah. So I'm going to like wave at them, and like show one finger, and then like kind of like not actually punch my head, but act like I'm punching my head to show like one bad guy. Hopefully they
How
don't
far
understand
is he?
He's
75
75
see
feet.
you.
He
You
can't.
can't see him.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
can't see anything.
that. Right. So I'm sitting there kind of waiting, because I can still see them and nothing. So I know I'm gonna throw my lights out to them. That
Okay.
way they should be able to see me now.
Makes an arrow. with his
Like-
lights.
Pretty much just like a. I'm gonna stagger them though to where I'm kind of like in the tunnel of the lights in a sense, because I would imagine if I have a straight line of lights, they wouldn't be able to see me because the lights will kind of obscure
Got you.
my face and position. But now that there's lights that they should be able to see, I'm gonna show them one, and I'm gonna like punch my hand, and I'm gonna point behind me to try to signal to them that I see one bad guy.
All right.
There's my awesome
on-
tunnel for you guys.
I like it. Very nice.
Secret tunnel.
Exactly.
do I see the motions? I'm assuming I do.
Roll perception.
Through the mountains. Secret
15.
tunnel.
15. You would see him
Bless you.
making movements. You wouldn't be able to see particularly what.
I just thought.
It's
I
still
just thought-
pretty far.
Can I send my homunculus forward to him?
Sure.
I was just gonna say I would take that as a note of all clear, keep moving. So I start moving forward.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna say I saw. We saw like him. Oh wait, can I make perception check?
Sure. How
And
far were you
Ash-
back? Weren't you? in the-
I got a 19 on it.
How far were you back?
He's in the middle of the group with
So you would not. You would not have
torrent.
seen him. That's
Uh,
too far.
Now I see Issa walking towards me, and I have not got any confirmation that anybody saw what I saw. Like no thumbs up
Right.
or nothing. So I'm
She's
gonna do it
gripping her
again.
hammer and walking forward.
So I'm gonna do it again. One, act like I'm punching my head, and then point behind me.
Issa, as you cross past this wall, you feel a pressure in your head, and Kraz, you lose connection with your homunculus.
Shit, I can't use my
Oh.
What?
I'm gonna slow. Can I tell what direction the pressure is coming from,
Nope,
or
it's
is it
just inside your
literally
head.
just inside my head?
I can't move my homunculus.
Do you tell me that?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be so I'm gonna look at you and be like, can you usually control it when it's that far away?
That's nothing. I have like I can control it like I could honestly have Voker holding it right now and I could still control it.
Can I do an investigation of the wall that they just passed by
Sure.
and see if I can find any runes or markings or anything on it?
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, let me double check. What is the range of control? Because well,
Wow.
I want to say it's 120 feet. Okay.
I don't
yeah.
think you
Oh,
could roll lower.
Guys, I think I chipped in now. What the fuck?
Wow.
Torrent, you just walk straight into the fucking wall.
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck! The lights were blinding. From,
Found it.
from James. You're like, oh, there's the wall. Yep, that is a wall. That is a nice wall.
This wall.
Okay.
I want
so
to
I'm
go
gonna-
up and ask Torrent what in the world she is doing.
Thank you. I'm gonna be like, well, I had a theory that maybe there was a silence barrier or magic barrier, so that way, if you were in the main hall, you couldn't hear any screams. And maybe when the homunculus passed it, that's the reason why he lost control over it.
Roll a history
Do
check.
you
But then
want
I
me to
ran
check
into the
the
wall.
opposite wall?
He ran into the wall, and I'm like trying to like stop my nose from bleeding.
I want to
I
pat
just,
the
like-
top of her head gingerly and just walk to the opposing wall and inspect it.
As you do, you feel the same pressure as you make your way through. Torrent, roll history. Actually, all of you roll history as you heard all this, except for Voker because he's too far away.
Dirty 19. Yeah, 19.
It was
Dirty
almost a
20.
0 again.
10.
Wow.
Kraz and Alphonse, you would remember. Kraz, you would remember that your homunculus worked before in this hallway.
Guys, my homunculus and my cannon worked earlier here.
And
This is new.
Alphonse, you do not remember pressure in your head when you walked through.
Oh, so maybe.
Guys, I
somebody
think
recently
something's
put something up?
changed in the. I think something's changed in the battle arena with the giant octopus thing.
Uh,
I thought that looked like an octopus.
You know what?
I don't
Honest,
even know what that abomination is. What it was.
You know what? Honestly, like with how many limbs and shit it had,
I
I'll
could
give
see
him
it.
that. I'll give him
Yeah, I could see it.
Yep.
Now I just want to see it again.
No.
No.
Fine.
We'll see.
No, no.
I'm
I-
with Aura
no, I
because
heard.
I'm
I heard.
blind.
Yeah.
Can I motion? I'm assuming Voker's looking at us still.
Yes, I'm still
I'm motioning him
Wondering what the
toward,
heck is
like,
going
back towards us.
because I have not like got any confirmation yet.
Yeah, Aura was walking to the other wall, so she did make it over. Issa, what were you doing? Did you stop?
I was just slowing in my walk. I wasn't stopping.
Okay. So we'll just say
I'm-
about half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk by and grab my homunculus as I go past.
All right. You grab it. What about your cannon?
Torrent's
still
carrying
have
it.
Yeah, Torrent's carrying it.
You feel the prisoners kind of start lagging behind as you guys are walking through, and some of them are grabbing their heads and kind of shaking like they're not really sure what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, something's not right here, guys.
Yeah, something's very much not right.
May
Okay.
I inspect that wall that we're at?
You can.
And I'm waiting on Voker to join so I can whisper not
Cross,
command, but
Issa, and
a
Torrent.
prompt.
You three would hear, yes, come closer. The rest of you do not.
Jesus.
Did you? Okay, am I the only one that heard
Who
that?
heard that?
Nope, I heard that too.
It was Issa, Cross, and Torrent.
Okay, so something said to come closer.
Which going down, I assume.
Probably.
Hmm.
I say we see if we can lap the area. We find the like our original entrance. I say we get the rescues out ASAP.
But out
Well,
is
we're
the
not
way
done-
that out is the way that is telling us to go closer. I'm gonna tell the like motion for the prisoners to go back down the hall we just came back, just a bit, like not all the way.
Okay.
Oh, the whole time I'm just like throwing my hands like, come on,
Yeah,
guys.
the whole time.
One bad guy, let's go.
Wait, I'm gonna look at Voker and I'm gonna like make a motion like squeezing on my head. I'm gonna drop my homunculus and just like motion at it not moving.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like, I'm gonna do this, like, yes, head here, no, like try to tell him like, no head hurt.
I'm gonna point down the hallway and I'm gonna do like this, like point down the
Talking.
hallway, talking, and I'm just gonna like shrug.
I'm
I
going to be
don't know.
whispering all of this to Jason since he can't see it.
Awesome. And Ara, with your
I just-
investigation check, it's a wall.
Yeah. It's a nice wall.
That's a nice wall. But you do not feel pressure in your head.
Nice.
You did between.
You guys, I don't feel that right here.
Snap my finger. I'm gonna be like pressure headache down the hallway, talking, and then like I'm just gonna like kind of point between me, Torrent, and Issa, and then like make that talking motion again. Point to Aura and Jason, and make the talking motion X.
While Cross is doing this, I just look at him and I walk over to Voker and I'm like, what?
I just want to start flossing. If he can see me, I'm literally just flossing
Yeah.
because I have no idea what's happening.
Like I just walk
I'm
over
doing
to
the
Voker.
gwitty. I'm doing
Do
the
I
Oh my
gwitty.
feel
God,
the pressure?
No.
Do I feel the pressure loosen up as I get closer to
You
Voker?
do. As you
Okay.
about where the line is, and the wall, the pressure just gets less and less as you get right next to Voker, it's completely gone.
Okay.
So now
then,
that somebody finally came to me, I'm like, I see one bad guy over there. That there might be more, but I see one right around the corner.
Okay, so I'm gonna whisper
Bring
back.
everybody.
I'm gonna whisper back and be like, I'll go get the people. There was a heavy pressure. It's affecting the prisoners more for some reason, but it's loosened up once I got over here. So I'm gonna go let everybody know what's going on and get them moved over into this area. So then I'm gonna walk my happy ass over, and everyone that I pass along the way, I'm gonna whisper and be like,
He's
"Go
like-
to Voker.
You're like,
Go to
tap their
Voker.
shoulder.
Voker. Go
Alright,
to
I'll cover
Voker.
you while you move.
Yeah.
I'll cover you while you move,
Alright.
buddy.
Go to Voker.
Yeah.
Voker.
Yep, I'm
And then
dragging
Cross.
Jason towards Voker.
Go to Voker.
I go.
And then I'm gonna get up to the corner and I'm gonna be like, okay, there's pressure here, but as soon as you get to the other side, I'm telling the prisoners this and Issa, it loosens up. So we're gonna have you very quietly move right past the hall and stop there. There is an enemy right past the hall. So as soon as you feel the pressure release, stop.
What? Where'd you guys come from? If there's enemies over there, you guys didn't come from there, right?
No,
We came
came
from the
left,
south, but there's something
Oh.
down there that we don't know what it is yet.
and that's where the pressure is coming from. So
Yeah.
we've got to see if there's any other prisoners to see if that we can get anybody else out.
Oh, okay.
And y'all are not strong enough to protect yourselves right now.
No offense.
They kind of nod,
Cannon
just
fodder.
knowingly.
And while she's like talking to them, I'm strategizing with Voker, and I'm like,
Yeah, I go over to where Voker is as well.
and I'm telling him that there's a new. It feels like there's a new enemy where we defeated the big boss. So, do we want to clear the little minions, or do we want to just try and get out of here?
I was told to go straight. There's a bad guy. Weren't y'all supposed to clear this area and save people and burn shit?
We were working
But-
on it.
but-
Well, I don't.
yeah.
I don't want to wear everybody out, killing all the little minions, and then have a big boss fight after.
and then
Is my worry.
and then I'm guessing that once I cross that threshold, I have like control over my homunculus again.
Yeah, as long as you're carrying it. Literally, as soon as you hit this wall, like you see it start twitching. By the time you get to Voker, it's under full control again.
Cracking its limb.
Well, at least
But if you
motherfuckers
guys
had me
wanna-
trapped in a cage for I don't know how long. I'm about to.
I'm just saying, there's a different strategy right now. Like if we wanted to, but
Okay,
it sounds like
I'm-
everybody wants to kill all the.
So one time I want to fight, y'all don't want to fight.
No, here's what I'm saying. Okay, so if we don't know if these little guys are going to join whatever big guy that we're fighting. If we it's easier to take out 2 little guys at one time than to take out 15 little guys and 1 big guy. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. I'm with Voker.
So
Okay,
Issa and I catch up, and we're hearing the last little bit. Did the prisoners come with us?
Yeah, so they started making their way. Some of them had to be drugged by the others just to make it through, but you see visible relief as they cross that threshold onto the other side.
Oh, good.
Like, I can't believe I'm saying it. I agree with Voker. We need to go around. We need to make a small clear so that we don't get hit by reinforcements.
Now, devil's
I
advocate here.
Don't disagree.
Devil's advocate here, and only because you guys should think all the way through. What was the abomination originally?
A bunch of
corpses
Lord.
put together.
A bunch of dwarves.
You
I don't
mean
know if it
like
was
the
all
ones that
dwarves,
are
but I-
following us because we asked them to?
It's not just dwarves following you. It's all races.
Yeah. But it was a bunch of the prisoners, wasn't it?
I'm
Can I
not
make- can I
racist.
make-
I
can-
don't care what
No,
race they are. I
so-
don't
Wait,
know
wait,
any
wait.
of them.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
I want to make a perception check. Who were the prisoners that had to be drugged? And I got a 15.
Looking through, you're not really sure because you weren't paying attention when they were drugged through.
Son of a bitch.
You were talking to Voker.
I don't think that's what he's hinting at, guys. I think it's more they used a bunch of dead body abominations of dwarves that we just so happened to kill a bunch of dwarves and left the bodies for the most
The
part.
bad guys.
I thought we
Oh.
burned some of the bodies.
But we didn't burn the
We didn't do them all.
We didn't burn the guards.
Okay, so Issa, you and I could run over there and burn them, right? Real quick.
Yeah,
You
Okay.
sure.
just an FYI, you did
Yeah,
not
but would
burn
we
the
really be
ones-
thinking about this right now with
I-
an enemy right in front of us?
I know we
Let's be
burned the
real.
big abomination.
Because if you
Yeah,
you guys heard 2 things from this, whatever it is. The first is, yes, so much death. And the second was, yes, come closer. So
Okay.
Did it sound like the same voice?
It was definitely the same voice.
Did
The
it sound like
DM
the
is
same
trying to trip
voice
us
that
up.
we had
Don't
the
believe it.
demon?
It was not the same demon voice.
Great. So we're dealing with multiple assholes.
Well, there are two types of beings in this universe. There's those that dance and those that do not.
Oh my god.
Did you really? Did you really? I hope you choke right now on air.
Nina, go smack him.
Right?
Yeah, that means I gotta go down the stairs.
I motion to everybody. First target. Voker's first targets. We need to clear them first.
All right.
ones
Somebody
right
stay.
next.
That's the
Somebody-
consensus.
Somebody stay with the prisoners. Keep an eye on them
Yeah.
Okay.
and
So-
call out if anything changes.
I am going to attack the first one I see because that's the only one I see.
Well, as you cuss or make the corner, you would definitely see A.
Okay.
Are you gonna
So-
call out or let us know that you see a second one?
Okay, so since I've gone and I do see A, I'm actually gonna switch course and go after A. Said there's two of them as I'm attacking A because I don't want to give him a chance to get an opportunity.
You are
attack.
still stealthed with a 21. Neither of them
Okay.
have seen you. They're actually facing towards the cells.
Oh,
So you have a
nice.
sneak attack against A or D, whichever your choice is.
I'm gonna go with A.
Okay.
All right. Sneak attack with advantage. So that's gonna be a 30 to hit on the
Oh,
first
God,
attack.
yeah. Yeah. Jesus. Oh, it hurts.
Fucking
Rogues, let me
So-
tell you.
So that would be 13 for the first hit. Plus, since it was a sneak attack, I do get a bonus
You
damage.
do.
Another 13, so 26.
How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna. I don't know. I just feel like cutting off heads because they stole my skull.
Perfect. As you reach around, you grab both daggers and you just almost like a garrote, but you're using your blades, and you just slide his head off, and his head goes, and it just stumbles to the ground.
I just look at like Torrent and Aura and Jason. I'm like, is it just me or did he get like way stronger?
So, question: with that,
Mm.
since I am stealth, and I did roll pretty decently, and these are finesse weapons I'm using, would I be able to kind of like prevent him from just flopping on the ground and
Yeah.
making all that noise?
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
do it?
yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of like an assassin kill.
Yep. Yeah, you can just grab onto his head so it doesn't flop if you want, and just hold on to his body and just set it
Yeah.
down.
That's what I'm doing. Since I've noticed that they haven't noticed me, I want to not alert the other guy.
All right.
And that was just one attack. So
Oh no!
I'm going to attack the other one.
Well, he doesn't get sneak attack on the second because it's only once per turn.
Yes, correct.
Mhm.
We're playing D&D. Meanwhile, he's out here playing Hitman.
Yeah.
It's working.
It sure is.
Rogues.
I probably don't need advantage anyways. But I wouldn't get advantage, would I? Since I walked up behind him.
I mean, it is technically he has no awareness that you're there, so it is advantage.
well, 29 is gonna hit. I was just trying to get that
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
God.
So 15 for damage.
All right. He's hurting. You get him right in the kidney, and he's starting to bleed pretty profusely, but he's still up.
All right.
But as he is unaware, you all get a surprise round. So
I'm gonna go ahead and fire a crossbow bolt.
Well,
Perfect.
Issa
Rush
would've
in
been
with
the
my
next
hammer.
one.
Well, I'm
Right down
assuming
his
we're going
head.
by order of.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So
we'd be in
Issa
the middle
first.
with Torrent.
So yeah, it would be Issa's up front
Issa.
because she's the very first.
Rushing up with hammer.
All right. With advantage because he is unaware and surrounded. I mean, he's
Deal.
definitely aware now, but he still hasn't turned around to see you.
I really need to change my dice. 14 to hit.
Misses. Bonus
Hmm.
action.
I have no more rage pips.
All right. Ara and Alphonse, I believe, were up next.
We would be in the
All
back.
right.
Oh, okay. No. It would be Kraz and Torrent up next.
Ah,
Cross
So
go next.
whoever's faster. or whatever. But
I'm probably faster.
Oh yeah,
but
I
Cross can go
guarantee
first.
the monk is faster. What do you want to do, monk?
But are you faster than Bullet?
I'm gonna run to the south of me,
Sometimes.
the very
Got it.
south,
All right.
so that way there's still an open spot for Cross to attack if he needs to.
Cool. We'll move Issa down one.
I'm okay. We're gonna attack. An arm strike. So that was
Misses.
a 10, and that was a 9.
Misses.
Jesus, for the first hit. So the second hit, oh, nat 1, Jesus. And then, thank God, 19 to hit.
19 does hit. Roll damage.
Okay. That's a 5 damage.
He's still standing, but he's pretty fucked up.
And then my last hit, 15 and 12. So 15 to hit,
Misses.
15 misses?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I am done. So then it would be Cross.
All right, Cross.
Torrent,
Crossbow.
did you carry the cannon with you?
The
I would have dropped
15
him on running.
15, and
Misses.
so is it with advantage or no?
Not ranged.
Not range. Okay, yeah, 15, and he said 15 misses.
Yeah.
15 misses. Bonus
Oh.
action though.
Let me check something. What's the range on my homunculus? What's the range of its movement? It's like 20, isn't it?
I think so. I think it can get you right in front.
It is. Stop being stupid. It is 20. So let's see here. So if I can get one,
You could probably get to right there since it was with you.
And that doesn't even matter because I can't even get it in range for. Well, actually, is that a force damage
Oh,
ranged
wait,
or
actually, you were
not?
you were in front of. I don't know how those got mixed. So actually, it could get right next to it because it's 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
Shocking grasp.
All right.
13
Misses.
and so is that with advantage since it's melee?
It's a spell melee, then it's with advantage.
And
Miss-
15.
misses.
Everybody,
Damn.
guys.
Yeah, gun.
What's with the 15s tonight?
What happened with the critical one hit and then like
No
whoosh,
shit.
whoosh, whoosh, whoosh,
Yep.
whoosh.
All right.
Got a ninja over there.
Aura, and then Alphonse, because Aura can see and Alphonse cannot.
Okay.
And she's probably faster.
Can I drag him with me? Are we able to do like a tandem attack?
Not really.
we
No.
I mean, you can move.
We
him
do
with
our own
you.
This is like
pose.
a Pam
We do our pose.
situation. Oh, we're like thinking you.
Prepare for trouble and make it double.
That's what I was
Oh my
thinking.
God, I love
Jesse
it.
Yeah.
and James.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so straight up, honestly, I mean, both of us are ranged attackers, and this guy is surrounded, but he's surrounded by all of our people. So I don't
But we got
know.
magic.
Yeah,
It ain't no dinky arrow.
yeah, but it's got like.
I think her concern is it's AoE magic.
It's
Mi-
got
mine's
a
not AoE.
radius that it's gonna hit, right? So okay. If we're going with that concept, let me switch from D&D Beyond back to the screen. I want to famous last words. Get probably right behind Kraz's homunculus since I would be taller than it.
Okay.
And I want to point my finger and like directly at this bad guy and shoot acid at it,
Okay.
like in a stream from my fingertip.
What's the range on it?
Okay.
That's one thing you can't alter.
60 feet.
Oh yeah, then perfect. Does he need a dex save or is it roll damage?
Oh, it would help if I was on the correct screen. I'm so sorry. Yeah, dex save.
Not dexterous at all. That's a 9.
That does not work for him, unfortunately. 6
That is
damage.
As you do a splash damage, or as you do an acid splash, you stream it straight through his face, and it hits his eye, and it just melts through, and it just continues forward, and you see it just splashing on a rock wall behind, and he just slumps down.
beautiful.
I say while we're thinking about it, me and Aura melt these bodies down with acid.
Wait, is he dead?
He's dead.
You
did it.
didn't say how do you want to do it. You did the do it for me.
I did.
Yeah, because it was.
Because you already said what you were doing.
That's one of my favorite things that you say, though, and you robbed me of it.
I did.
How do you want to do it?
Aw.
You robbed yourself because you
Aw.
used acid.
Well, not just that, but you said you wanted to splash it in his face. So
I did. I'm sorry. Fair enough.
I motion Evoker, like go scout.
All right.
There's a grate there.
We got the great. We need
Yeah.
everything else scouted.
I'm be like, y'all get that. I'm gonna move forward.
So you guys are dissolving the bodies or burning the bodies?
Yes.
And I'm
Hold up.
shivering, trying to stay away as far away as I
Wasn't-
can from it.
Wasn't somebody supposed to stay with the survivors?
Yep.
Who?
The cannon's with them. It's fine.
No, yeah, I guess. But I just thought of something. On that note, there's one body that I remember you vividly say. Actually, there were 2 bodies I remember you vividly saying whenever we were fighting in that hallway that they were merely stains on the wall at that point. I know at least one because it was from it was like an insane roll on my infernal cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There
I
was
just
a
wanted-
couple of those actually.
Yeah. There were a couple that you did note that were merely reduced to stains on the wall.
I have them written down
Awesome.
for reasons.
I don't think we should double back, you guys. I think we should just keep going. I think what's done is done at
I've
this
already
point.
started moving forward after I said
Yeah,
y'all
exactly.
did
That's
great.
what I mean.
I'm
I
gonna
wasn't
go ahead.
talking
Somebody-
about going down the
somebody go
stairs.
check
I was
on the-
talking about-
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm gonna go check on the prisoners.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I figure
I'm-
we're splitting. Like Voker's scouting, somebody's helping the prisoners in the crate, somebody's
I have the
checking on the
key.
ones we already have.
I have the keys. So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna look down the grate and I'm gonna say, anybody alive down there?
I'm gonna go up to the ones that we've already rescued and make sure they're okay.
Okay.
I'm with Torrent.
All right. Wait. Who
But yeah,
said that? Was
so
that
just
Kay or was that
anyone
Aura?
down.
I'm with Ara because I can't see. So
All right. Croz, you hear whimpering down there, but they just sound scared.
Don't worry. Oh, fucking hell! I don't know why. My brain keeps wanting to say Thorison. And I know it's not Thorison because that's
It's Thoralos.
Thoralos.
Theralos.
Theralos.
Tharalos.
My
Close.
brain keeps wanting to say Thorison because of freaking Black Rock Mountain. But yeah, we were sent by Theralos. We're here to save any prisoners.
The king. The king came in to save us. Yeah, we're down here.
All right. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna unlock this grate. We're gonna pull out any survivors, and then they've been using the dead ones to make constructs. So we're going to have to dispose of those. So I'm
I
gonna
love that you straight up tell them that. That's fantastic.
So I'm gonna
I
go
don't-
ahead and unlock the grate.
Voker, go ahead and roll your stealth for scouting.
Okay. Yeah. Damn it. Why are you not working? Switch pages. Alright, there we go. Still, it's gonna be a 24.
Cool. You make your way
I-
about 30 feet down, and you see another one. And as he's
Alright.
talking through to the people on the grate, you see him perk up and start walking.
Alright. I am going to attack.
Yes.
All right.
Are
And
you-
it is with advantage, so you get your sneak attack.
Do it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Natural
let's
one on
do
perception again. Jesus.
24 to hit.
Yep. That hits. Ridiculous.
Go rogues.
So 13 plus 14. That's 27 for the first attack.
Yeah. Okay. Ow. He's still hanging on.
He's still hanging on.
Is there bleed damage?
Oh, it's not gonna need bleed damage after this next hit, unless he misses horribly.
15.
Actually, it does miss. Woohoo! Oh, wait, was that with
All right.
advantage though?
Oh no, not with the advantage. So I gotta do one more. Aha! 26.
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna repeat the last one because I don't know what else is around, and he hurt them, so I'm just gonna
Just
Go
set him
in.
down gently.
grab and just.
He loves
Slice.
heads now instead of teeth.
Excellent. Yeah, you just
So-
cut off the head and you just set the body down and kind of lay the head in its lap.
But yeah,
Pet.
Pat, pat.
yeah. So
I hate
I'm just
stories
like,
where everyone lives.
yeah, and like, so we're gonna open the grate and put down some ropes, and we're gonna have to do this fast because this is getting crazy. So gonna go ahead and unlock the grates,
All right, easily done.
Uh,
You have the keys.
and is Issa gonna help me pull that out?
I went back to check on the other prisoners.
Oh, was it you said that? My bad. I thought it was Aura.
Yeah, I ain't checking on those fools.
I should have known better. It's fine.
Damn fools! Getting all caught and shit.
Exactly.
I just kinda, like-
Instantly, I have a flashback of when we were all in a prison
know.
cell.
I just like look at Aura and Alphonse, like Aura, Alphonse, just kind of nudge towards the grate.
Yeah, we'll help.
I'm just flexing.
All right, so I'm guessing we open the grate.
Yeah, you can. I mean,
And-
you have 3 weaklings, so I do need a strength check from from all 3 of you.
A
Three
strength check?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a 12.
that's not bad.
I'm 19.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, look, they've been using those muscles for once.
I've been pumping while
I
we've
got
been
an
walking, you know.
I do the same thing, bro. Pump while I walk. All right. You guys lift up, and you feel Aura just like she's just not making much movement. Alphonse
Yeah.
is like, guys, this one's pretty light, and he's just like, and just lifts it up by himself. And fuckers. All right.
All right,
Ara's
What's
over
the
there
coolest
trying
thing
to
you've ever
pull
done,
on the
Alphonse?
edge that has the clips
Her
on
hands
it.
are wet.
Yeah.
It's slippery.
It has
She's
the
like
hinges.
trying to pull up the hinges.
and so we.
I would so do that.
drop the
Done
ropes
that
down.
before.
All right. 7 prisoners come out.
7 prisoners come out. Are you guys the only ones that are alive, or
We think so.
you think so? Because, like I said, there's no going back. We have to.
All right. No one else answered, so
All right.
So we're
on
up to
them now.
26 now.
So pull the ropes back out, relock the cage, and I start using acid splash down through the grate.
all right.
I'll help with acid splash, but I also want to ask the group, like, kind of turn around and be like, "Do you guys have a head count on all these jokers?"
Yeah,
Your-
so it was
26, right?
15
Yeah.
out of the first one, 6 out of the second one, and then 7 out of this one.
Seeing
so
2
26.
acid splashes, I'm like backing up, even though I can't see where I'm going.
Excellent.
And just to be extra safe, I relock the grate.
Perfect.
And I'd imagine somebody saw me kill this guy down here.
They were all focused on
Well,
the grate, but they can.
Nobody saw a damn thing.
Yeah, nobody saw
Depends how
that.
much noise you made. How much noise did you make?
Not much.
I have mastered the art of standing still to where I'm pretty
It's
much
true.
invisible.
Especially while I was
I
eating
just-
Cheetos.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see, like, in the direction of Voker, and see if there's any change. Or would I just see the dead dwarf?
No, because Voker got out of stealth to kill, so you would see Voker just standing over this dead dwarf.
All right, acid that one.
Bloop. All right, Voker, another. You want to go scouting again?
Yes.
Another stealth roll, please.
While he's doing that, can we grab the prisoners that we got from the first hall and bring them down to meet with the second one?
Yep.
And while we do, I want to scout around and look and see if I see another book or anything like that around that we need to grab.
You
Alright,
would
so-
see a book on this table.
Okay, I still have my gloves on, so I want to go up and I want to pick it up. And this time I want to try to open the book and see what's in it.
Okay. You sure?
She
I'm gonna
said
look
it.
Sure.
I'm gonna look at Isa and Ara, and I'm gonna be like, if something weird happens, smack me, knock the book out of my hand, burn it, just do something quick, okay?
Both of my thumbs are up. I nod.
All right.
Okay,
As you open the book, it's blank.
all of it.
You start flipping the pages.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a Constitution save.
Use your candle if you have a candle.
Nat 1. So 3.
Isn't that like the fourth nat 1 you've rolled tonight?
It is.
I'm glad I'm
yeah.
not the
Which
only
is
one
weird
now.
for her.
Yeah.
Torrent, as you're flipping through the pages, you feel like the dust is like rising off the pages, and you, and as you sneeze, you just fall back unconscious.
All right.
Y'all have directions on what's
Does-
supposed to happen.
Does the book fall to the ground, I assume?
She's still holding it, but it's like loose in her hands.
Can I use my foot to kick the book away and then catch it on fire?
Yeah,
Do it.
cool. It burns up. What do you guys want to do?
I want to go over and check her, like do a sternum rub and see if she's really out.
Just pats her boobs down.
Wow.
Long call.
Wow.
Are you
They look
alive?
like they're
Are
okay.
are you alive?
Nothing to see here.
Avert your gaze, gentlemen.
She is definitely
This is
out.
not for the weak.
Yeah,
No, it sounds like she's embracing her gaze.
that's true.
Parents flavor kisses.
You said
all
she
over
was
again.
definitely out.
Oh yeah, definitely out.
Interesting.
There's another crevice over here. Probably another book. 'Cause we've been finding a
Okay.
lot of these weird books.
Well, I'm gonna shout
Uh,
for Voker, or yeah, definitely shout for Voker since he's ahead and be like, "Hey, we've got somebody down."
Well, I wasn't stealth and moved ahead, so I probably would
Yeah.
not hear heard that.
He's
I'm gonna-
probably about
Okay.
right here right now.
I'm gonna
Oh,
look
he's
between.
like way, way up ahead. Okay.
I'm gonna look between Ara and Alphonse. I can't speak. Could one of you potentially carry her? And I'll point to Torrent.
Yeah, I'm super strong.
Go for it, big guy.
I can't make suggestions, can I? Because
No.
I'm technically out.
You're out.
Yep.
Damn it.
You are
Damn it.
Gonzo.
Damn it.
Do you want me to
Mute.
make a strength check?
Yes, I do.
Ah.
I'm a
Please.
I'm a delicate little
19!
flower. Oh my god.
I'm-
I'm so strong, guys.
Alphonse,
I smile at you in adoration.
as you say that and you pick her up, achoo!
No.
I need a
no.
con save.
I'm really
no.
good at those guys,
This is
though.
what I was worried about.
Oh no.
10.
You go unconscious.
Oh my
top.
god.
I
Please
want
let-
to choose on
Please
top.
let me be top.
Yeah,
Please
she,
let me
he,
be top.
he picked her
Okay.
up, put her over
And
his
seeing-
shoulder, and he's just like pile drive, like just straight back.
And seeing
Oh,
him
drive
sneeze
into
and
the
go
grate.
unconscious, I'm going to look at Ara and go, okay, whatever water magic you have, can you douse them both?
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
All right.
Happily. I just start spraying.
As you start spraying them down,
Water hose.
Drip, drip, drip.
You
Piss
do
on
see
She's gonna pee on you.
the powder that was on them like starts draining away, and actually, like, since he's actually on the grate, it just starts dripping down. They are still unconscious, but the powder is gone.
Great.
Fascinating.
Does this count as a short rest?
Depends how long you're out.
I asked that last time. Does it this time? Because God knows I'm getting enough fucking beauty sleep. I missed out on a whole fucking game last time, Brandon. Let me get some hit points back.
It depends how long you're out.
I was good last time. I didn't even say anything. I muted
That's your
myself.
fault. All right. What else are you guys doing? Voker, we'll actually pick up next week with you spying another enemy as two of you are unconscious. Kraz is looking at the table from afar. Kraz, you will find out what's on it when we get back the next time. The rest of you are overlooking both Torrent and Alphonse passed out on the ground after flipping
grate.
through an empty book, supposedly empty, I guess.
Well, let's,
burn now.
let's be honest. We're doing the outro. That's plenty of time for Voker to kill that last.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
dwarf.
it's true.
Let's also be honest. We're going to be sleeping for 2 weeks, so that's plenty of time to have a long rest.
We'll
Let alone a
see.
short rest.
We'll see. Time works differently in D&D. So, with
Yeah.
that, as always, be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other, but most importantly, love yourselves. Have a good night, and fuck cancer.
A cancer.
Cancer.